Idukan will fight Frandlan Ivo, second son of Lord Ivo.
Sweet.
You fight well. I wish you glory today and glory tomorrow.
May you be as stone.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. The victor is champion.
Fight!
Fight!
Let's do this, motherfucker. Boom! Come on,
for
bro.
House Idukan.
No quarter!
Oh, you bastard. Come on, move.
A little frantic? Ha! I can see why.
Yep. Bitch! Eat these nuts. Eat
The
them!
winner is Lord Idukan.
Yep. I won. Alright, what you got?
Congratulations. Frandlan Ivo is as fierce a competitor as I've ever seen.
Nice.
You vanquished every warrior of note in today's proving.
Sweet.
The ceremonial helm, commissioned by your father for today's winner, is yours.
Now, send it to...
The people will remember your honor
bravely.
and generosity for all time.
I don't deserve it. I'm gonna be prince.
My lord,
I'm ready to leave.
your wish is our command.
Let's go back to the ceremony. Oh, takes me here. Alright, let's go. I'm walking strangely, but okay. Do. This game does still glitch. It's old, but it's fun. Came out in like 2007, maybe 2010, I think. Yeah, I think it was 2010 actually. I'm not sure. It's a good game. I mean, nonetheless. I mean, it's very fun. Noble woman. Let's go talk to my father.
Look,
Alright.
the Grey
My lord,
Wardens are here.
Might
Ready
I...
to...
Many thanks for
What
your
you want?
willingness to hear me
What
out,
the hell?
my lord. I wish to speak to you of a matter most urgent.
I'm gonna strangle you. Of course, Lord
There
Dace.
is a vote coming before the Assembly next week. And a word from you could go a long way towards helping our cause.
The answer is no, I don't play politics. You know I don't do favors.
Oh,
Lord
I would
Dace.
never ask a favor with nothing given in return. I propose a mutually beneficial arrangement. The vote concerns the status of the so-called surface caste. Lost to the stone, air-touched, and so forth. Centuries ago, narrow-minded men declared that any dwarf who left to live on the surface forfeited his caste, and his house if noble. That he was, in essence, no longer a dwarf. I seek only to remedy an injustice, to retie the bonds of anyone who can trace himself to one of the noble houses wherever he may live. Please, agree to speak for this noble cause.
Why is this so
Those on the surface are our lifeline. They facilitate trade with the surface. They're honorable and, well, let's be honest. I don't care a whit for those who have wandered from the stone. My wife, however, is a gem of a different color. She has a cousin, a useless sort, but she's quite fond of him. He joined a speculative venture to the surface, hoping to make his fortune, and went bust. Now he wishes to come home, but he cannot, for he has no house and would be casteless. For my wife's sake, I take up his cause. Will you lend me your voice? I keep my ears to the stone, my lord. I hear many things, some of which could be a great help during your mission tomorrow. A little forewarning to help your forearming, if you know what I mean.
You have a deal with. I want hard currency, not rumors.
When your father presents you to the noble houses, I will ask for your opinion on the matter. You have merely to say that you feel our surface brothers should be returned their noble rights. What could be more simple?
You're a fool.
Greetings, my
Shut
Lord
up, lady.
Idukan. It is an honor to meet you at last.
Yep. At last, have you been waiting for me?
I have had the opportunity to recently meet with your father. He speaks highly of you.
Yeah.
He says you may be the most skilled warrior in all of House Idukan.
It does me great harm. We shall see what happens tomorrow. My father, there's no way, and there's no may about it. I am the best.
Your response speaks of maturity beyond your years. We need more Grey Wardens like you, and quickly. Even as the Darkspawn weaken here in Orzammar, they are stirring on the surface. A blight has begun. Soon the fight must go beyond the deep roads, lest the Darkspawn threaten all the world.
My father will allow me. I do not know as much as I should with Grey. Good, let them leave our city and pester the humans.
No one is safe from a blight. If the Darkspawn overrun the surface lands, they will return in even greater numbers. Orzammar would perish along with the rest. None of our lands is truly self-sufficient.
I do not know as much. I wonder if,
Truly?
to be a Grey Warden.
Then I will speak to your father after tomorrow's battle. I have my doubts he will relent, but there is always hope. Until then, good luck to you. Show the Darkspawn what your people are made of.
Yep. Alright, what do you want, lady?
Your mother would melt the stone if she knew what you just did.
How dare you? Gorm, did you hear something?
Show you are to be respected, and I will no longer speak to you as a child.
Yeah,
Lord
bitch.
Dace is playing you false. Go ahead, be his puppet. Your first command will be marked by every major house turning their back on you.
Get away from me. I have no idea what you're talking about. If you say something, if you have something to say, do so.
If you are to play in the games of the Assembly, make sure you know the motivations of the players.
Yeah.
Last spring, a guild from the Merchant Caste invested heavily in an expedition with a guild from the surface. Lord Dace backed the Merchant Guild, pouring a great deal of money into the venture. The expedition was a disaster.
So this is Lord Dace play to recover his losses.
Clever child. Lord Dace lost a great deal of money and prestige. The Surface Guild has no way to repay the investment, but it does have several leading members who are descended from noble houses. House Helmi, Bimo, Dukin.
She's saying that if the air-touched dwarves have their connections to their houses restored, you'll end up footing the bill for Lord Dace's disaster.
Oh, yeah.
If I were 20 years younger, I'd bed you just to get some of that quick wit in my house. Your house and mine would be forced to pay the Surfacer's kin debts. It would be a great victory for Lord Dace.
Lord Dace fooled me. Alright, Lord Dace
If you
dies
call
for
his
this.
bluff, then you lose your chance to turn the tables. Let him think he has you. Smile and nod, and when he asks his question, tell him that the so-called Surface Caste are right where they belong. That should take Lord Dace down a peg or two.
I'll think about it.
Good. Your house's reputation hangs in the balance.
I should still have Lord Dace killed. What the hell, Lord
You
Dace?
return. Were my instructions unclear?
I should kill
What
you for
would
where
that
you
do,
stand.
besides get you cast into the deep roads or put down like a beast? Are you upset about something?
Yeah.
I
They
suppose
paid
it
my
could.
house-
I mean,
paid you
well, it's the spirit of the law that's important, right? Our poor, disenfranchised service brothers. Well played, Your Highness. Welcome to Assembly politics. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Not so fast.
you've won. Don't be stupid about it.
You forget who you're speaking to.
Yep.
This is the guest of honor and child of the first house of Orzammar.
For now, we shall see what the future holds. Trian's grasp on the throne is in no way certain, and much can happen before then. Now let me be.
Your schemes are an insult to House Idukan.
Lords, ladies, our Lord Idukan has challenged the honor of Lord Dace.
What's this? My son is already testing his reach?
Yep.
Fantastic. I thought tonight would be all talk and drink.
My lord, are you sure you wish to do this?
Yes.
You realize that it is Lord Dace's son, Mandar, a formidable duelist, who will defend the honor of House Dace in approving.
I was counting on it.
Very well. There is to be approving, then.
Let the ancestors judge who has the right of their cause.
To the proving grounds!
Yes. Let's kick this guy's ass.
Men and women, lords and ladies, may I have your attention, please?
Yep.
We are gifted to have in our presence the Lord Idukan, in whose honor today's provings were fought.
Yep.
Today, House Idukan makes a challenge of honor against House Dace. These two brave combatants have come to prove the righteousness of their causes.
A little more ceremony than I want, but let's go. Lord Dace will
The
address
proving
these words, man.
begins now.
I sense something drawing near.
What? Oh, there he is.
On it. As you wish.
Kick your ass. Good at blocking, my friend. I'll give you that much.
Right.
Let's kill you now.
The proving is at an end.
Yep.
Mandar Dace has been found wanting by the ancestors, and House Dace is guilty of dishonoring House Idukan.
This is my fault. My son has died defending my honor.
I am sorry for your loss, Ronus.
I'm not.
It was the ancestors' will.
Yes, the ancestors, I'm sorry. Excuse me, my king.
Huh. You bastard. Now you know how it feels. Trick my ass again, motherfucker.
When he mistimed that backswing, I knew he was going down.
Poor bastard.
Yep.
Still, couldn't wish it on a nicer house.
Well put. Our new commander taught House Dace a serious lesson.
Yep.
The hour is late. These Deshers have waited patiently, as have the Grey Wardens. Are you ready to be presented to the heads of the noble houses?
Of course, Father.
So dutiful. Very well. Let us begin. Lords, ladies, grant me a moment of your time. We are here today so I may present to you my second eldest child, blessed by the stone and born of the blood that ran in the veins of the Paragon Idukan. Who would pose a question to the prospective commander? Who seeks to know the prospect better? No? Very well then. The ritual is complete. I give you Orzammar's next commander.
Yay!
Tomorrow, our newest commander will lead part of a mission to strike a great blow to the Darkspawn. Not only does this recover access to some of our most important mines, but it also allows our honored guest Duncan, head of Ferelden's Grey Wardens, to strike far into the deep roads.
Thank you, King Endrin. While the Darkspawn seem to withdraw, it is only because they are massing on the surface. This could mean a blight, and my men and I will discover the truth.
We are honored to have you with us, my friend. Now, feast, drink, and celebrate, for the morning brings battle! As for you, my new commander, find your brother Trian and send him to me. He may be watching the provings, or getting some rest in his rooms.
Of course, Father.
Walk well, Commander.
Yay! We kicked the ass of another
May the
guy.
ancestors grant us victory
It
against
isn't
the
our newest
Darkspawn.
commander. Congratulations,
Your father
Your
is very proud of you.
Yeah, I know he is.
Congratulations.
May House Idukan grow in strength and power.
Alright, let's go bother my brother. Hey, look, a cook. Take all. What's the cook got to say?
Your Highness, what a surprise. I apologize if we are in your way.
Nope. Door. That's locked. Okay. That's probably locked. Yep. And that's locked. Great. Yay! It's all locked. Okay. Let's keep going. That's my father's room. So that means Trian's room's probably down here. Yep, looks like it. Why is there a royal guard?
I am at your service.
Right.
Okay. Is that chest openable? Of course not. Anything interesting in here? Of course not. What do you guys say?
So you are a commander now.
Yep.
In name, at least. Shouldn't you be attending our King Father?
Fun. You two are not
The world
pleased.
does not stop and start with your meager achievements. Not even tonight. Now, do you have some purpose in bothering us?
Father's words are too much of an ass
You
to
push
be a
your
prince.
luck. Balin, get to bed. We have a big day tomorrow. I will see what our father wishes from his heir.
All day I've put up with that.
Yeah.
Been really great on the nerves.
Well, he's the elder brother, I suppose.
Is it
It's
also his
right.
right to secure his own power at the expense of everyone around him?
You sound serious. Is something I want to hear. You sound serious.
Probably not. But you need to all the same.
Click the wrong
Trian
one.
has begun to move against you. I never thought his much proclaimed honor would allow him to actually act on his jealousy.
Ah.
Big brother, Trian is going to try to kill you.
Oh yeah. That seems a bit far-fetched.
I wouldn't have believed it myself if I hadn't overheard him giving orders to his men. Trian's decided you're a threat to his taking the throne. Maybe he's right.
That's insane. I refuse to discuss
You are
this.
as noble and stubborn as ever. After Trian kills you, I suppose I will be the heir.
Yep.
That's not how I would wish it. Enjoy your command tomorrow. I fear it will be short-lived.
We'll see.
Come, my lord. The hour grows late, and you need your rest.
I may sleep with my sword
And I will be
tonight.
right outside the door. Maybe a little farther outside the door. You probably don't want me listening in.
No, that's okay, my friend. I love this game so much. The storyline is very rich. I mean, I get attached to I used to get attached to the characters pretty heavily. Played for too long, though, so...
Trian and his men will clear the way for the Grey Wardens to descend into the easternmost caverns. Those caverns are still infested by the worst of the Darkspawn. We cannot risk our own troops in there.
Understood, Lord Haramond. We should be able to sense the Darkspawn and avoid them once the way is open.
Yep. Have
May
fun.
the Paragons favor you, and the stone catch you if you fall.
Come then, glory awaits!
Balin, you and your men will second the king, clearing the main road.
Don't you think it looks a little cowardly to allow these humans to take our place where the fighting is thickest?
Are you questioning the battle plan?
Of course not. I'm sure your caution is for the glory of us all.
Enough, Balin. Take your men and make ready. Haramond and I need to have words with your sibling.
Good luck, my brother.
Your father has a special mission for you.
Of course he
In the
does.
eastern deep roads, there is a secret door carved into the stone.
The door leads to a Taig, abandoned long ago by your ancestors. The Darkspawn have made it impossible to reach.
My father believed that the shield of the Paragon Aidukan remains in that Taig, under the stones of the central room. Reclaim the shield, and glory will be yours.
To glory.
We've sent 2 scouts ahead to make sure the tunnels are cleared. But be careful. One of the scouts will meet you at the first crossroads you come to. The second will be further in. When you get to the door, use your signet ring to open it. Questions?
No, I'll be back
Very good.
shortly.
The crossroads where you meet the first scout will be the rendezvous point. There you can present the shield to the lords and demonstrate the strength of Aidukan.
May the ancestors watch over you, my child.
He seems sad, like he knows something. Interesting. Well, I will be right back, guys. I'm gonna go use the restroom and eat and drink and yeah. So I'll catch you later.